Hello, Tomatronic here, and welcome back to episode number 18 of A Jedi's Tale. I really don't like that name. It doesn't fit, as I said in the last episode, but I can't change it, so I'm going to have to live with it. And let's see what the gang are up to. We've got Velasquez idle, not doing anything, which concerns me because we are not in a good state right now. We have zero food. People are starving. I want to stick you on grow, and hopefully, if you have nothing else to do, you can at least hone your skills at growing. These three idiots here are, instead of working on the food crops that we've got, they are working on the smoke leaf, which, you know, maybe they're in need of some recreational drugs, but come on, guys, come on. I'm going to move. Also, Maskinin is working on the hops, which is useless to us right now. So, a little bit of micromanagement is going to be needed, I think, to get some of these crops grown. I want to stick some more animals on the hunting list for the boss and a few others that are hunting. Let's get a couple of turkeys, raccoons, some hares, and a whole bunch of squirrels. Really all about food. Food, 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 and more food. Shu, digging at the sandstone. I would prefer you were digging at the compacted steel, if I'm perfectly honest with you, Shu. Olaf's in a daze, because he hasn't eaten for a while. Pretty malnourished. We are trying to remedy that as soon as possible. The problem we're having is as soon as any food is harvested or butchered, they're just eating it raw, sometimes even before it's butchered. So, you know, we're not in a good way. Sky, you don't have a gun, so you can have a heavy blaster rifle. Maskinin, you can't have a gun. Velasquez, you got one. Lady, you got one. Just checking everybody's got a weapon. Oh, you got one. Doc doesn't have one. Why? Why don't you have a weapon, Doc? Alright, what's everybody up to? What are you doing? Harvesting strawberries. Perfect. Tank, what are you doing? Harvesting strawberries. What are you doing? Hunting hare. Fix it. Mining. Okay. Fix it. What I really want you to do is haul these bodies away, because it's giving everybody a real bad mood every time they pass by it. And it's not good to have dead bodies lying around in our strawberry fields. So I'm going to try and make it so that for Andy, the sheriff, it's certainly not strawberry fields forever. Brian taking a bit of a stroll to hunt a rabbit here, or a hare I should say, same thing maybe. Actually, I think it's a different thing. In fact, I know it's a different thing. Starvation. Olaf. Doc. Not good. Not good at all. Doc. Why don't you... I don't know if I want you to force you to consume a dead squirrel, but you really should eat something. The last thing I need is for Doc to go down. What have you got? A simple meal. You know what I could do? They've all got food. Could I do that? I'm gonna go and trade with them again, see what they've got. Maybe I missed some food that they've got there. No, don't leave! Nice, they don't have any food. Which is a damn shame. We really need to buy some food or make something happen very quickly. So, no, goodbye. Fix it. Now you can take this body. Let's get Andy out of the strawberry fields. Tank, really don't want you there. We don't need hops. We need rice. Sky, what are you doing? Consuming berries, that's fine. I really want Doc to come and consume some berries as well. Whatever you're doing, Doc. And I'm going to get Olaf to do that. But Olaf is psychotically wandering around, so I can't. Sky should not be starving now, because she's eating. Oh, well, Sky fell over. Not sure why. Probably because of malnutrition, but she was eating. Serious pain, malnutrition, and food poisoning. Well, just Olaf now starving, and because he's in a psychotic rage, there's not much I can do about it. Maskinin's going to eat some berries too. We have a fire in the cotton fields. Tank's going to try and put that out. And I don't know if humans can eat hay. I'm guessing no. But some of the colonists have certainly considered it. Let's get some of these dead bodies out of the way. There's another one there, there's another couple around here. It's really not good to have them lying around, I don't think. Maskinin, instead of building, please prioritise growing. There's another fire. Maskinin, please put the fire out. What's Cook doing? Resting? Okay. So just Olaf starving now, and that's not my fault, I can't do anything about it. Another day draws to an end, and until we get more fat, we've got some food in stock at least. We've got some meat, which is great. It means that we're not going to die overnight at least. Fixit's feeling alright again, so I'm going to remove that restriction there and force her to work again. Olaf and Shu, I'm going to give them a little bit more rec time, just to see if I can bring their mood back up to a reasonable level. Am I going to have to home zone you? Fire. There's a little bit of home zone there that I forgot. Shu's in a tantrum, and you know, I don't have time for tantrums, I must admit. I'm going to make all this my home zone, why not? It's on the inside of our walls. So is this, technically. Well, it will be at least. So I'm just expanding the home zone, which is good. Makes everybody feel like there's more of a plan than just laying down a few bricks. And we are being raided. The question is, by who? Let's have a look. Several groups of pirates from the Ash Lancers have arrived in transport pods. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defences. Okay. I wonder where they're going to come in from to begin with. Can't see anything. Oh, farts. Okay. They've all got guns. Oh, this is going to be tough. He's got Molotovs. Knife, sniper rifle. Ooh, that would be nice to get. Alright. This is a sizable force. There's two with Molotovs, which could really fuck us up. Alright. Hopefully they're going to come through here. Now, this will be the first time we've tested our defences here. I don't need Maskinin. I don't need Sky. And Shu and Olaf are currently unavailable. What's wrong with Cook again? Why are you not well? Heal yourself, please. Cook. Okay. So everybody else that is able, I want you to arm up and get down to our defensive position here. This could be... Ooh, they're going a different way. Interesting. I really hope there's no more coming in from the top. No. So when it said several groups, I think that is the several groups. There's maybe 1, 2, 3 different groups. Not sure. But they said they were going to tunnel under our defences, and they don't need to. I'm providing them a way in, which is part of the plan. Let's see what they do. Olaf, oh no. Olaf can't do anything out there all alone. He got shot and taken out straight away. Not sure he's going to make it because a sniper rifle to the torso and to the rib cage. I don't know. He's oh no, and they're busting up this wall here. Interesting, Sadie. So my whole plan basically failed. The only way it's going to work is by taking out these two that are coming in here, which is hardly anything. I really need to have some sort of defences here, but I don't. So the only thing I can really do is bring my guys down here. After I've taken these two out, of course. So they're going to come in the side of the base. There's nothing I can do to stop them particularly. I'm going to get Maskin in to come down here and be ready and rescue Olaf as soon as they've gone through. This is a real shame. It means that I'm going to have to change this whole area and maybe put some sort of kill box here as well. It's not worked out the way I wanted. Come on, fingers. Those gun complexes are really bad. Wow. They're taking ages to kill. And in the meantime, the whole of the outside of our base is being set on fire. Which, you know, I mean, Molotovs shouldn't really be able to get through steel walls, but I think they can. And these two are still up. Really not going down easily. Which I can only respect at the end of the day. Let's get... Who's actually injured? Fingers. Let's get Dr. Heal Fingers. And let's get Boss to heal Self. Oh no. Can't. Okay, so Matt's running away. Well, maybe I don't want Matt to run away. I don't know. Maybe I can draw them down into this and wait for them here. It could be an even better plan. But, Maskinin, get out there and rescue Olaf as soon as possible. If I just stop Cook, maybe, no. Too sneaky. You've got to... Oh no, Sadie's there. Maybe if Cook can draw them around somehow. I mean, these walls are going to break eventually. What's Shu doing? Trying to put the fire out. Bless you. Bless you, Shu. I'm very concerned that Maskinin's going to get taken out trying to rescue Olaf. Might just make her run down there for the time being. Alright, so... Oh, I was hoping that Rhino was attacking them, but it's not. Okay. This is a problem. I think Olaf's going to bleed out and die. Doesn't look like... I was hoping they were making a move around the side here, but they're not. They're just trying to burn as much of my wall as they can, but luckily... Fire does very little damage by the looks of it. Oh, that one's almost gone. Well, Cook's going to start shooting now. With not much luck, unfortunately. Colonist needs rescue, I know. I think if Maskinin tries it, she's going to get shot up. I'm really not sure what the best course of action is. Okay, they're firing back at Cook now. Maybe I should pull Cook back. I was really hoping they'd come round. But surely one of these has got to give way soon. I've got to go for it. I've got to try and rescue Olaf. I want to try and use Cook as a distraction. Alright. Can I just... Thing is, if I... Masculine's going to try and run behind Holster there. Through all the fire. Through all the gunfire. Cook taking a serious amount of damage. Trying to back off. Oh no, it's not going to work. Go on, Masculine, go on. Go on. Yeah! The door's open. Uh-oh. That was not part of the plan. One of them got through, and it could let all of them through. It would be really good if Cook could take at least one of them out. And we need to start defending this side now. I'm going to get Boss to come here. Velasquez, set on that gun, see if you can do anything from there. I think it's a 360 gun, yeah. Not close enough though. Cook, you've got to get out of there as well. They should be coming now. Maskinen, still going, getting beat up from the back. Ah, she went down. Olaf and Maskinen down now. Where's Sky? Sky's in bed. Wow, missed the whole thing. Alright. What's Tank doing? I'm going to run Tank down here and try and take out this guy. Okay, that's good. We can rescue, at least, we can try and rescue these two. Tank's going to do his best, do her best to take Holster out there. But I think taking fire from the gun. Alright, Holster's down. Carry on. Oh no, should we capture Holster? Yeah, Marine. Awesome. Thank you, Tank. And, okay. So we survived that first little bit. We've got a few people that need treatment. Let's get Fingers to... Who needs treatment? Yeah. Heal Boss. Did it help? Yeah. So why is Boss still injured? He's not. Okay, good. I'm not sure how to get them to come round. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is to take this gang here, and we're just going to have to shoot at them from here, from these rocks. Not exactly the idea I had when I built this situation over here, but I'm going to have to rethink things and come up with a different idea, I think. What's Tank doing? Okay. Tank, you can go about your business. Alright, excellent. Good shooting, amazing. Oh, look at that. Go on, take Sadie out. Let's get them the bloody Molotovs. Alright, awesome. So, I'm going to allow all of this because I want to be able to steal everything. And I'm going to strip all of the clothes. I should probably do all this just after the battle has finished. Apologies for that. I can't help myself sometimes. And we're going to go and finish off. Ah, they're going to run away. Well, I'm going to try and get as many of them as I can. Anybody that's got 4 speed, use it. Only Boss, I think. Doc, use 4 speed. super slow anyway. Let's get Doc in here. Lady, you can go about your business. Shu, you can go about your business. Let's get Doc back and healing. Don't think we have to worry about that fire too much. Cook, you can go back to doing what you were doing. And yeah, they're definitely escaping. Although Tommy's pretty slow. Oh, we did get one on the trap. Amazing. Molotov cocktails. Nice. Velasquez, go and haul those, please. Not assigned to hauling. Wow. And straight back to the hunt. Okay, so we survived that. It was easier than I thought it was going to be, even though our defences didn't work the way we designed them to work, which is unfortunate. But at least we know, and at least it wasn't a super tough enemy that made us realise the hard way. We got a few weapons, some medicine, some silver, some clothing, but our walls took a bit of a battering, and yeah, a few injuries here and there, but nothing major, at least that I think for this moment here. So I'm going to send I would like Fingers to use the heal other trait on Olaf. Olaf is medical emergency and it's extreme blood loss. It's not going to be good if Olaf dies. What's Boss doing? What's Boss doing? Boss is tending to Olaf now. I hope it's not too late. Fingers, what are you up to? Oh yeah, you're doing that. Shu, don't want you to be doing that. Please refuel the generators. Okay, so we need to rethink how this is going to work. If they're not going to be drawn around, it means that I need to put some kind of trap here as well. Which is unfortunate, but not impossible. Well, it is impossible now because I don't have any steel. Maybe it doesn't need to be steel. Wood would just burn down in that. If this was wood, that would have all just gone up in smoke and they would have got in the base much easier. The fact is that wall actually protected us quite well. It stopped them from just busting in, and we had a, you know, we took them out on our own terms and our own place. So I think the walls definitely helped. Everybody's starving because obviously when we're getting attacked we can't get any food, which could cause some serious problems. Strawberry plants are almost done. And all this rice is ready to harvest. Amazing. Fingers, what are you doing? Tending to masculine. I don't want you to do that. Fingers, I'm going to take you off doctor duty for now. I really want you to harvest this rice. Holster is a medical emergency. Ladies, having a look. We're going to have a look at Holster's stats. Let's have a look. Wow, amazing at shooting and very artistic. Fix-It has collapsed. Doc needs to be rescued. What's wrong with Doc? Oh man, that's not good. Serious malnutrition. I am gonna... Can I feed Doc on the floor? No. Rescue Doc, Fingers. Actually no, Fingers. No. Carry on harvesting. Oh man, everybody's really low mood-wise. Velasquez, what are you up to? Can you rescue Doc, please? I need to get Doc in a bed and fed as soon as possible. And if Fingers keeps harvesting this rice here, it means that I'll at least be able to give Doc some raw rice, if that's even possible. So Velasquez is going to take Doc to... Did somebody die? Holster died. Prisoner. Okay, well, no big deal. But Olaf is in a coma. I thought Olaf was getting better. No, still extreme blood loss and in a coma. I think we're going to lose Olaf, which is a shame. He's one of our chefs, and we really need a chef right now. I'm really hoping he'll pull through, but I'm having serious doubts. Cook's gone in a tantrum, really didn't need that right now. Cook. Prioritise feeding Doc, boss, please. It's more important than you. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm ashamed of Cook. But I guess, you know, they've taken it pretty hard recently. And I may as well put Olaf on complete wreck for a while. As with Doc. Actually no, because Doc is good at working hard even though feeling bad. I don't want anybody to be starving really. There's enough rice here now that everybody can at least eat some raw rice, but it's not a good idea that everybody's just eating raw rice and we're not storing anything. Oh, Velasquez made a meal. Awesome. Well, finally. Cook, you can calm down. Has everyone got a weapon? I think some people dropped them in. Yeah, Doc doesn't have one. Olaf, of course, who's in a coma. Maskinen now is injured. Sky doesn't have a weapon. Sky, you can get that blaster rifle there, please. Tank's eating. Everybody should have eaten. Wow. People are still starving even though there's loads of food on the ground. Tank is visiting a grave. We don't have time for that, Tank, right now, I'm afraid. I know it sounds harsh, but yeah, that's the way it is. Doc is back up on the feet. Awesome. I really want Cook to eat. Cook, what are you doing? Consuming berries. Good. It's all about feeding the people that are starving now. There's one meal in the storeroom. I wonder who's going to get it. Most people are sleeping, so I'm going to speed things up. And Sky, I mean, there's a lot of people in very bad moods. Olaf is still seriously sick. But I don't know what I can really do. I could feed Olaf at least, I suppose. Yeah. Who's up? Boss. I want to prioritise feeding Olaf. Who else is starving? Maskinen. And Sky. Sky, you can go and eat. So Tank is visiting Natalia's grave. Still suffering from the loss, his old Tank. And of course suffering from a recent breakup with Boss there. There's some serious bad mood. I mean, the mood is almost zero. I am slightly concerned that we're going to fall apart from the inside. And instead of it being a raid or some centipedes that take us out, it could actually be our own minds and our own moods. Cook and Fingers are the only two really that are staying optimistic throughout all this. Lady and Velasquez are doing their best, but the rest of the gang are seriously bad, mood-wise, and health-wise, I suppose, as well. I want to speed things up now until the morning. I don't know what Boss is up to. Resting. Did you feed Olaf? Yes. Can you please feed Maskinen? And then there's only Shu left that needs to eat. So I might get Sky. No. Tank? No. Okay. Alright, Boss is taking some berries. Okay. So I'm going to speed it up until the morning. Hopefully nobody dies. And we can carry on doing what we're doing in the morning. It's almost this rice is ready now. We've got more and more berries being ready. We've got some rice over here that's going to be ready. Oh, it is ready. Great. Alright, so Fix-It's in a daze. The final straw was, you know, just severe hunger. The problem with that is, I mean, she's not starving, which is good, but she probably will start to starve, and there's nothing I can do. Who else is starving? Fingers. Go and eat. Go and harvest some of this rice and eat. Seriously. I might have to take away their rec time. It just means it's a balance between I need food and I need them to keep their moods positive, and for that they do need rec time. I mean, look at Fingers and Cook and Doc are already back in good moods again. Shu, Lady Velasquez, Masculine, all their moods are rising slowly. Some of them are not, but it's understandable considering what Tank's been through. And what's wrong with Fix-It? Let's have a look. Malnourished. Yeah, lost Hillary. Lost a prisoner that became friends with. Lost Natalia. I mean, you got to give them some slack, haven't you? Brian understands. A compassionate leader. He tries not to pressure them too much, even though there's a lot of work to be done. We've got a fair amount of rice being harvested now. And I am going to make an assumption that when I'm about 500... Oh, we've got some cargo pods. When I've got about 500 raw food, I can start pulling them off growing a bit more, because at the moment they are all growing. Ah, awesome. A little bit of silver. Ooh, a lot more silver. Wow, okay, great. 196 silver for nothing. Not going to complain about that. How we're going to sort out this mess, I don't know. I mean, the chances of them having Molotovs to throw at the base is relatively rare, but maybe gets more and more frequent as the game goes on. I'm not sure. But if you think about all the raids we've had so far, that's the first one that's been able to attack from the outside. Although we didn't really have a wall before. Maybe I should just make another trap area here. Can I build steel? No, I don't have any steel, so I can't do anything like that yet. The only way I'm going to get any more steel is when Shu decides to find some more steel. There's some there, I believe, yeah. I need to put a door in the back of this room. Okay, Cook's fully healed, and we have gun turrets. Awesome. The question is, what do I research next? Military grade turrets would be great. Much more powerful. But I think plate armor might be a good idea. So we can at least get our non-force sensitives in some kind of protective clothing. Velasquez is going around insulting everybody. Not super useful. Sky. What are you doing, Sky? Sky's mood is deeply down. But at least nobody is starving. At least. For the first time in a while, the starving sign has gone away from the side there. And that is literally down to this rice in the field. There's a dead alpaca there. I mean, you know, we've got food. It's good. I want to speed things up throughout the night, as most of them are going to start to go to bed now. And last night we got raided, so I'm going to let them sleep. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. Hopefully everybody will get a good night's sleep and the moods will start to rise again. Velasquez is already rising. Let's have a look. Olaf's back up and starving. He's going to go and eat, which is fine. Oh no. He tried to get up and just failed miserably. Shu, please go and rescue Olaf. And I think Shu just fell over. Tank, please go and rescue Shu. Oh no, Shu's eating. Sorry. I apologise, Shu. You're not totally useless. Let's have a look who's on doctor duty. Yeah, I want to leave Fingers on and take Boss off. Boss is better off hunting. For now, I think. Did put that research on, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know we don't have much steel, but I really think it'll be a good idea for us to get at least some simple plate armor for these non-force sensitives here, just to stop them getting hammered every time they get shot at. I mean, our armor's not particularly great either, but Rhinoc has got a food poison. I didn't give a shit about you. Ah, well, that is totally my fault. I haven't been doing anything to reduce his resistance this whole time. So, no wonder I was unable to recruit him before now. We've got 2 people starving. Olaf consuming rice. Good. Who else? Doc, what are you doing, Doc? Consuming rice. Good. Anybody cooking? Can't see anybody cooking right now. So what I really need to do is start cooking. And butchering. Ah, there's so much to do. Sky's still seriously miserable. Got insulted. It's just all bad. So, Tank, oh dear, has broken inside and become obsessed with corpses. She's going to dig up a corpse and present it for you all to see. And this is still to do with her breaking up with Boss. So I don't know where she's going to get this corpse from. I'm hoping it's an animal corpse, but oh no, it's going to be Natalia. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's going to bring everybody down. Tank's going to put it on the table there, which is just disgusting, Tank. But Tank's broken, you know. It's not something Tank would normally do. I need to make that get out of the way quickly. I want to make Tank do it. You can go and put it back now, Tank, please. That's just disgusting. Frog has broken out of the room and is attacking the dogs. Cook, please sort that out. I really don't want Horatio to get beaten up. Horatio's fighting back though. And Frog goes down. Please capture Frog. And I'm going to need a new door. Can't build any steel doors, so they're going to have to be wooden, which isn't going to help anybody. Dear oh dear oh dear oh dear oh dear. Boss, I don't know why you're cowering in there. Seriously. You're the leader of the faction. Alright, so we've got some food now. We've got berries, rice, and we've got animals in here. Right, Jesus Christ. Why is everybody going crazy? Before Rhinoc can do anything, take her out. Him out. Her. Alright. Good job, lady. Now you can eat that. You earned it. Okay, so very much of the same. It's food, food, food. What's Boss up to? Hunting? Yeah, okay. Olaf, what are you doing? Cooking? Good. Velasquez, cooking? Good. Where's Cook? Watching for targets. What? Oh yeah, from capturing Frog, fine. You're going to go and cook now, but what I'd really rather you do is butcher. We've got rice, and the sooner it... What's Tank doing? Harvesting rice, good. It's strange how Boss is not upset about breaking up with Tank. Maybe they haven't got divorced necessarily. Maybe they're just on a break. And Brian just needed a bit of space to think about what he was doing with the settlement, and he didn't want the chaos of new love to distract him from his duties. Fingers leveled up. It's been a while since anybody's leveled up. I'm gonna try a second point. Oh no, I can't do that because they're all basically on the light side now. Even Boss is more light than anything. Strange. Not sure how you get them to go to the dark side. I think you just have to be evil, but then they just be in a bad mood the whole time. So, I don't know. I don't know how you control the psychosis of being in a bad mood all the time with doing horrific things. Not sure. But I'm going to give another point to heal self. Was there anybody else? I don't think there was. Fix it. Ah, yeah, fix it. Fix it. I think force speed is quite a good one to have. Seems to be good, especially I'm going to give it to tank next time tank levels up. So that I might start getting a few more lightsabers going soon. Especially now that I've got other people to take the gun roll, which reminds me, I am going to lay down, for the first time, some mini turrets, which is a really good feeling. I'm going to put, to begin with at least, hoping that that was just a one-off and that this thing will actually work. What I really want to do is put the turrets here so that they get people after they've run through. But you know what? I don't have any steel right now. So, as well as growing food, I need people to be crafting as well. Who was our main crafter before? Lady. I'm going to put you back on that. And it might just make you, when you get up, clean the kitchen area, but then after that, I want you smelting. Refining metal into steel. What's Shu up to? Digging at sandstone. I would rather you did that compacted steel, Shu, please. Alright, so I think that is a kind of a natural end to the episode. A small raid, but we managed to sort it out quite easily, considering that the whole bottom side of our base was on fire at one point. I think we kept our cool and we dealt with it alright. The problem that it highlighted is that this kill box thing might not work if they come from this corner. So I'm eventually going to have to build something here as well as a trap, which probably means I'm going to have to build something on this corner as a trap. And we've already got one here that's on the way to being built. But as before, we're seriously low on food, still slowly starting to get better, but not very quickly. And we're very low on steel as well. So they're going to be our main two focuses in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.